A cluster of crudely constructed wooden structures, elevated several feet above this waterlogged swamp, are the homes of about 13 families that are facing eviction come April 15th. These residents have been occupying the land illegally and have been forced off nearby properties on at least 2 previous occasions by government officials. This time, however, the owner of the 6-acre parcel, a Chinese businessman, is willing to compensate for the removal of their buildings from his property.
The Chinese, they offer $1,000 for each one. We were there, right? So, well, I answer, because I tell her, well, mister, we can accept $1,000 because you know that $1,000 we pay, $1,000 I put with. Well, me, I don't want single mother, and I know rich. I got this land here for so much years before this street start to build.
That street is Lake Independence Boulevard. The construction of the adjoining Chettamal Street Bridge has seen several tracts of land being cleared for future development, including the portion that's settled by unlawful tenants.
It's not the first time that they move us. The same government that's told us to come back, because it's the 3rd time, right? And most of them are the same person. So now, since they don't landfill and do everything over this side, now they are going over the other side. But now what he wants is that he got 60 acres that is for him, and he said that the government already took 2 acres, so he's not willing to lose no more. So what he's offering us, the Chinaman, is $1,000 and to remove without court action.
The offer, nonetheless, is unsatisfactory since Alvarez maintains that the sum of her belongings exceeds that dollar amount.
We not the fight for the land and so, but the finance where they want to give we, that no enough, I know want $1,000. Only thing I want was little land for myself, because fire where part I going. Just like I tell you before, fire where part I going. I did go it all, and I did work out there, and that sun hot, and the rain. And so we struggle for a little bit where I want to gain, to get. So, me no want no $1,000, Papa. Just like I tell you, look on this old house here. That amount of $3,000. The labor, the transport, the lumber, and so, So, me not the fight with Chinese for this, because I know I can't fight to a big man, one money man for a poor lady.
According to Rosa Espinal, who is organizing residents in the area, they have reached out to ERA Representative Mark King to assist in their relocation.
We couldn't reach him. We just can't reach him. I text him, I try as much as I could, we just can't reach him. So we're just asking to see if maybe he could see this and answer, right?
Now, as you mentioned earlier, you were initially squatting on Crown land, government property, and you were removed on several occasions.
Moved 2 times already. So they told us to move back, right? And it was a surprise that all of a sudden they said that this is a private land, right? So now we see a title because we know it has an owner, right? For 3 years ago that they bought it. So, but what we are asking is for make them relocate us. That's all. As he told us, he was going to try to relocate us, but up to now we haven't heard anything.
The squatters have until Wednesday of next week to vacate the property, or they will face court action. Reporting for News 5, I am